Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
Snowy mountains.
You can join us online by sharing your work with the hashtag Drawbli. And of course, click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. Abby, are you excited to draw some snowy mountains?
Yes. So tell me about your mountain landscape.
Well, it's snowy.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I like that.
I chose, I think, a relatively simple image. I wanted to keep it somewhat simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is actually quite complex.
Yeah, looking at this is, first of all, it's, clearly a painting of somebody else's digital painting.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it probably took very, very many hours to perfect.
Well, I'm just trying to get them basics,
Yeah, I think I'm going to treat it a little bit like a thumbnail study sketch where
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, where I'm going to try to color block it and not worry too much about
If you just
detail.
get, as you love to say, the idea of it down, that is what you want. Just get those big shapes.
Yeah. So let's see what I can do.
I'm trying the same thing here. Just big boy shapes, as I like to call them.
Got to get these little sandstones in here. Slightly sandier color.
Ooh, yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I like those little splashes of visual interest. That artist probably really knows what they're doing.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't
just
even
from
know
a
who the
design
artist is.
standpoint.
I should go back on Pinterest after this and see if I can find the original artist.
Yeah, if they even give credit to him. I
know,
don't believe that they
silly
did.
Pinterest.
But you know what? That looks really familiar, and I actually might know that artist. I believe I follow them on ArtStation. I will look and try to find their profile.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Because I believe that I follow them.
They did a really good job, and would love to credit them for their amazing work that I'm going to make a faint suggestion of in the time we have allotted here.
Yes.
A very faint suggestion. You'll see some of the colors are in place. But who knows? I'm going to learn about mountains.
Let's learn about some mountains. How exciting.
Yes, let's learn about mountain landscapes and the colors we see. We see blue. We see gray. There's a little guy in the painting.
Yeah, do you know why he's there?
To add perspective, to give it, so you know how big the scale is.
That's right,
for scale.
yeah. The reason why I think I know that artist is because the little person there, he always makes the same little character.
Oh, yeah?
Little cloaked figure facing away from the camera.
He's like, I don't draw people. Don't ask me to draw people. That's not what I like to draw.
I'm pretty sure if it's the artist I'm thinking of, they can draw people.
Oh, I'm sure. If they can draw this incredible mountainscape, they did not spend their entire artistic journey saying, I'm going to draw landscapes and never once draw a person.
Draw people?
That doesn't seem realistic.
Do you think people are the hardest thing to draw?
I haven't drawn enough things to be able to answer that. The hardest thing for me to draw
is whatever I'm drawing right now.
Nah, probably not. I think the hardest thing to draw is whatever you're the least familiar with drawing.
Wow, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh.
At least drawing it on some satisfactory level.
I think, at least for me, people will probably always be the hardest. I actually have a recent YouTube video on that topic. Yeah? Hey, check out the polygon.com/YouTube. That's probably not the URL. Anyway, my YouTube channel has a video on that topic that I made not that long ago.
Oh, cool.
That's very good.
Just kidding, I watched it. It is very good. I want to add a little guy.
One little guy, please.
One little guy, please. Hiking up the mountain. He's so little.
He's so little. What a
Such
little guy.
Little guy.
I think we should start adding little guys into all of our future artworks.
Yes.
It's a lot of character.
He's just a little guy.
And it's just a little guy. Can't be that hard to add a little guy, right?
He's just a little guy.
I mean, just a little guy. Yeah, you like your little guy now?
Yeah.
How's your little guy count? Ooh, he's awesome. What a good little guy.
Oh, thanks.
You know what? I'm going to add my little guy. There he is. My little 1 pixel little guy.
They might be friends.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. What am I doing? He's got to be all the way up there. All the way up on the peak. Hello.
Hello.
Just a little speck.
Hi.
It's literally just the smallest amount of pixels up there.
Do you think our guys are friends?
Definitely, yeah, for sure. I mean, how could they not be? They're both little.
They're both little.
They're both little guys.
That's just a little guy.
So, do you find doing objects or landscapes more difficult?
Landscapes. It'd be really cool to get good at them.
I find with landscapes specifically, harder edges tend to be a little nicer in regards to most things. Like with snowy mountains, it seems like there's a lot of hard edges going on here.
I think that's what this artist came to teach me. He said, look at all my hard edges in this painting.
You tend to avoid the hard edges. Maybe that's
do.
something that you can try here. A little hard edge or two, you know? I have like a cloud shape in here. We've never done, at least I've never done a cloud. Have you ever drawn a cloud? Or tried to paint a cloud? Mm-hmm. Duh.
Emphasis on tried. They're deceptively difficult. I
don't understand clouds.
love seeing work by artists who have found the secret and who have jumped into it and just are having the time of their lives.
The cloud secret, right?
Yes, and they draw beautiful, big, billowy, like sunset clouds.
My art memoir, The Cloud Secret.
The cloud secret, yes. Oh, man. And yeah, I like to see their work. Can I recreate it? Absolutely not. Clouds are difficult.
Like, clouds are so hard for me because they're not form. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, they're amorphous. Like,
Right, but you can distinctly, kind of like faces, it's almost like we can distinctly tell when there's something really off.
yeah, I mean, it's just like the way you have to render it.
Yes.
They definitely have form in the way that light hits them, but it's not solid form. Like, it's very, I don't know if it would be described as subsurface. I don't know if that would be volumetric is actually the word that I'm thinking of. Like they allow light to pass through them in a very strong way. And that is what I struggle with the most with them, trying to capture that. And I don't really know how to do that yet. Clouds are something that I would like to look up more about, like in creating clouds, because gosh dang, I don't know how to cloud. I'm just gonna leave that mess there. And maybe come back to that later. Cough, cough. Totally,
Yeah, I know.
Totally not.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do more with that later.
Let's see. I'm going to
What are you going
put
to?
some blue up on this mountain.
Blue? I love
Yeah.
blue. Have you seen my mountain and how much blue it has?
Mountains, snow, reflect in the sky, so much blue.
Oh my gosh, just blue for days.
It's just insanely blue. Talk about blue skies. Wait till you see a mountain.
I am just going messy over here in the hopes that something will come out of it. Do you ever do that? You're like, maybe this will be something.
Yes, because it's happened just enough times where you're like, oh, remember all those times where I was messy, but in the end I had a finished product that actually looked pretty cool? Maybe that'll magically happen again, even though I don't understand why it happened last time. And then it does not always
Happy
happen.
accidents,
Yes,
as
exactly.
Robert would say. Robert. I don't know if I'm having any happy accidents over here. Are you having
No,
any happy?
decidedly not.
100% nothing happy over here.
Yes, I'm learning.
Well, we gotta find something that you want to draw, Abby.
Oh, I do want to draw this. Don't get me wrong. But I want to draw it well. And
Well, that's not gonna happen.
exactly.
Look. The sooner you accept, the quicker we accept that this happiness is not going to occur, the better. I'm really trying to get like some just quick messiness on here to
Yeah.
really get the idea of some rocks across.
I am
'Cause that-
way backed out. Yeah, working on this.
That is a strategy and word and phrase that I have just stolen from Abby. That is like part of my vernacular now. Like,
Yeah, just get the gist across.
yeah, like I just did like a really messy pass with just a black pen, and it kind of works. Because I don't have time to like go in and make all these little spots of rocks like that. That's not gonna
Oh
work.
no, that would be crazy.
That would be insane. Are you kidding me? No, we don't have time for that kind of thing here. This is Drawbli. Wow, that looks really cool.
Oh yeah, let me see yours.
No.
Oh, that's looking really
no,
good.
No. I'm adding in them little dots of white.
I wonder if the noise brush would be good for creating clouds.
Absolutely not. Are
Ooh,
you kidding me?
Well,
What a preposterous thing to
I
say.
thought it would get across their wispiness a little better.
Yeah.
But I
Did
don't.
it work?
No, not really.
No.
No.
Aw. Next time. Next time it might, though.
Well, what are you doing for your finishing touches?
I'm adding in some like pure white and black, and then I'm gonna alpha some of that out.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some, like, I feel like the big shapes are there if I zoom out. So I'm just trying to get like some extra little features. And I could probably try, some texture brushes or something, but
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to stick with like the basics here.
Just not the moment for that yet.
Well, I wouldn't even know what texture brush to use,
Right.
Are you using a texture brush? Like, you want to give me some hints?
No, I tried
cheat
one with the
codes?
clouds and didn't really even get the gist across of what I think I was looking for, and I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm actually going to go back in and use the eraser brush on some of the cloud work I created just to bring back the blue of the sky a little more. Yeah, there we go. Too much cloud.
You got some cheat codes for me, Abby?
I have no cheat codes. I remember when I first found out about cheat codes for The Sims
Oh, yeah?
because I went over to a friend's house and they were playing it with cheat codes to like have all the money and be able to buy absolutely everything.
That's no fun.
My mind was blown. But yeah, it also made it look really boring to me.
I mean, in some ways, I can see, like, why cheating is fun. In online games, though, it's actually kind of a problem with online games right now, with like lots of people just cheating.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Oh no, I bet not.
I don't understand how that is fun to some people. Like, they're just like, I'll never be good at this video game, so I'm just going to cheat and make it miserable for everyone else. It's like,
Aw,
oh,
that's
wow.
so awful.
You're a great person.
I hate that.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not it ruins it for them, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know how they think that's fun, but it ruins it for everybody else that's like trying to actually enjoy the game.
So for your alpha-ing, are you still adding in the black and white now, and then you go back and like dampen it a little bit?
I did that already.
Oh, okay.
I actually didn't dampen any of that. I just kind of laid it in. Here is my mountain. There
Wow,
you go.
that is so like point for point on that. That
Oh
is
gosh, no,
awesome.
not point for point.
I mean, but all
Please.
your color blocks are so good. That's so cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that you
what I
chose
tried to
a
do.
real image. and went from there.
I did choose a real JPEG there.
I like that you chose a real image and went from there. It
Yeah, I
looks
chose a
really-
real JPEG.
It looks really cool.
Thank you.
Let's zoom way out. on
That's the whole
mine.
point.
Mhm.
Look how far mine zoomed out.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, I can see some of Abby's style coming in here.
Oh no, I don't want to have a style.
You do
I want to
naturally.
get
I do
better
too.
Before I have it. That's true.
No, you've done a really cool job here. A really awesome job. I think I said really cool job. I don't think that's anything. You did an awesome job.
Cool job, bro.
Cool job, dog. No, this is so fun. This is so cool. I love your little guy. Your little guy's
Yes.
great.
You know what? You know what I've gained from this?
What have you gained?
More appreciation for this artist, whoever they are. I'm gonna put them in the description if I can find them, and just really take the time to appreciate how much work goes into even a mountain painting of this kind.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. You can join us by sharing your
Snowy mountainscapes.
snowy mountains online using the hashtag Drawbli, and of course, click the subscribe button if you are new around here.
And this is the part where we say
Goodbye.
goodbye. That was hard.
You had you had a really hard one.
Yeah.
Even with
next
what I
episode,
had.
I'm drawing a circle.
Next
Go back
epi-
to circles.
Back to circles. Back to ground circle.